We're back again. We're working on the TRX 125. Today, we're going to be putting on some ODI Rogue lock-on grips. Alright. As we can see, we got the old grips. They are completely just worn down. They're falling apart. They're probably the original grips all the way from 1988. Yeah, they're just kind of rolling apart. And they're spinning a little bit. So we got these. These are going to be a real nice upgrade. And they're, well, these are just the black on black on black on black on black.
Black on black on black on black on black.
Versions. Because, yeah. Because it's got the original look.
Black on black.
Alright. See what we got here. They're really squishy. Really soft and squishy. Hope that's in frame. Yeah, those are nice. And we got these little locking collars here. They're kind of clip on. Oh, made in the US. How nice. Alright, that kind of just clicks on. Got little grooves there. Not exactly sure. That should be right. And they're pretty much about the same length as the old ones too, so that's good. All right. And they take a 2.5 millimeter hex key, little locking collars. All right, let's get these old bar ends off. These won't be going back on because they're no longer needed. Oh wow, what's that goo? Look at this goo, it's like molasses on the end of that. Weird. Huh, never seen that before. Wonder if that's like some kind of old grip glue that's just turned into some kind of goo. Strange. Yeah, but it beats having it being rusted in there, so. Trying out a new camera mount, a new camera angle, so hopefully everything stays in frame. If not, I blame the camera, not me. Well, unfortunately, these aren't like ready to fall off. Can't seem to. I don't know. Might have to try to cut these off. I don't really want to do that, but I don't know, maybe I'll try to score them. Try to push away from yourself and not cut towards yourself. Seemed to work all right. Well, I don't have a razor blade, but this does work. Alright, well there's the old grip. It wasn't too bad or rusty or anything under there, so I would have to say I think these are the originals. And for lasting that long, not bad. But they are done. Get one of these out. They're so tiny. Alright. Haha, check that out. The way it fits around the bar end there is interesting. It's got clearance for a thumb throttle too. That's pretty nice. And if you really want to. It's got these little caps for the end of your bar. Is that in? Yeah, I guess that's in. Alright, cool. Just make sure that's level, because I like symmetry. Alright, it's already kind of somewhat clamped on. I think that's probably just going to tighten up a little bit once I get this tightened down. Hopefully I don't accidentally over tighten these. That should be tight enough. If it isn't, I don't know what's tight enough. Okay, I think that's tight enough. Wow, that's cushy. That is really cushy. Look how squishy this is. I don't think I've ever seen rubber that soft on a... Yeah, it's almost like Jello. Wow, that is cushy. Nice. That's a good grip on that. That's comfy. That's really good. I mean, compared to this versus that. I mean, it moves a little bit, but it's really cushy, whereas this is just harsh. And it's a little bit bigger around too, so you get a better grip on it versus this, I think. I'll go flying now. Yeah, these are so much easier to put on. You don't have to like push them on and work them around. You just slip them on, cut the old ones off, and slip these on, and then they just ready to ride. No waiting for any kind of glue to dry. All right, let's get this cut off. Yeah, enough of that. What's nice is I think you can reuse these little aluminum clips. So that way, once you buy these little clamps, the ring clamps, you can just get new grips. And you don't have to buy new aluminums every time. Check that out. Nice. Make sure we're level. Alright, let's get these snug down. Alright, I think that one's pretty tight now. Yep, that one too. Come on now. Alright, we'll get this stuff cleaned up and then we'll go for a little ride. Alright, we're about ready to go for a ride here. Got these new grips on. They are super like squishy and grippy. Really comfortable. Wow. Well, before we go, I put in a new part on this off camera. I didn't make a video about it because I was just kind of fed up. And I put in this anti-gravity battery here. It's one of the ATZ7s. It's got 150 cold cranking amps and supposedly 7 amp hours. It's a little 13 volt battery. And because I wanted to be able to have headlights that work and have a little electric start for a change. So let's go for a ride on this thing. It's got headlight. It's got a neutral light. Oh yeah, electric start.
Well, so you got to do the hard braking.
Oops, I gotta let it warm up for a half hour. Oh, shut it down. Shut it down. Oh no. It's all broken.
Whoa! This one's out. Whoa! This one's out. Shut it down!
Check out them grips. I'm gonna go get some gloves. One thing you might have seen in the last video I did on this is I just put in a new steering stem bushing. So my steering stem isn't all chattery, it's actually smooth and the thing just works. In the next video, we're gonna be doing an oil change on this thing. It's been 2 years, it's about time for an oil change. And got a new filter, got a high flow filter cartridge for this. I've got some nice Maxima Pro 4 oil, so that's gonna be pretty nice. See this thing shifting real good. Yep, alright, let's go for a ride. Old habits die hard. Thing moves pretty quick. All right. Well, that's the TRX 125. As we already know, we hit bogeys, and that tire's still flat, but at least we got good grips on it now. Check out them grips. They don't slip. They're cushy, super cushy. That's crazy. And the steering stem isn't chattering and clacking around. So that's super great. Now all we gotta do is change the oil, eventually put some new tires on it. And I got a new air filter on the way, a uni air filter for this. So that'll be a nice upgrade, you know, especially because we're going into winter. Well, I really need an air filter in winter. But having an air filter in general is just a good idea. Yeah, and getting an oil change on this thing, that's gonna be a good upgrade. You know, getting some fresh oil in it. And who knows, maybe it'll add 5 horsepower and this thing will be doing power wheelies in 4th gear up a hill. That's 3rd gear. I don't know if that's going to be what it's doing, but I can definitely dream. Alright, well, if this video was entertaining or you learned something about how to, you know, replace the grips on a TRX 125, or maybe you're looking at these Rogue lock-on grips, I think these are pretty great. They seem to work pretty good. They're definitely super comfy. So, you know, if you're looking for a quad grip, these are definitely the ones. They're cushy, you know. I might even recommend them for a dirt bike because they're just super cushy and you get a really good grip. But yeah, overall good product. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, leave a like. If you want to see future videos or you like my channel in general, consider subscribing. Alright, thank you for watching.